story brings me up. Is there any way you can tell a really long story about being a Boston fan at a bar in New York, please? Woo! And every time he does it, mwah! I love Sam Brown. Give it up for Sam for bringing that family here. I have never been here before, like Rob was saying. This is my first time. I live in by the way, I can give a fucking rat's cock about the Yankees. I really, like, to me, being a Yankees fan is like being a fan of Walmart. You know what I mean? They got everything. They got all the money. They always have everything. Fuck them. I fucking hate Yankees fans. But like by the way, Rob, you mentioned how did people get mad at other people for not eating things? From what I understand, black women tend to hate black men because they don't eat pussy. Woo! I did that for that guy. But I live in New York. It's pretty cool. I would say this: if you go, and you like leave your iPod here, and if you bring it, fucking throw it in the trash. You don't need it. It's New York City. We all wear our iPods all the time in the trains, on the street. Fuck it, leave it at home. It's New York. People are just expounding their dreams openly, and you're gonna miss it. For example, I wrote this down. I want to share with you guys. Had I had my iPod in, I would not have heard the gentleman on the subway train there offer up this verbal gem for absolutely free. Kentucky Fried Chicken be the reason a motherfucker like me be catching so many statutory rape charges. Because so many 16-year-old bitches up in there eating mad biscuits and coleslaw and shit, getting all fat in the titties and ass, and that be having a motherfucker like me forgetting to check their ID before I serve some dick. You're never gonna hear that on iTunes. Oh, this is, I want to get this off there. Like, we're all judgmental, you know, let's face it, we all judge people. I have this weird thing where, like, when I'm faced with another person's flaw, I will oftentimes judge myself. For example, like, I saw a guy yesterday who was so fucking ugly that my initial reaction was like, oh shit, am I tripping? Like, that was my, like, oh fuck, did I get dosed? Like, oh no, he's just got a huge forehead. So, yeah, baby.
Psychedelic breakfast has only 70 pancakes.
I grew up in the suburbs, and if you grew up in the suburbs, don't identify yourself, you made it out, way to go. But if you did, then you know the rule of the suburbs, which is this: the better off and more white the family, the more unreasonably thugged out their teenage son will be. It does not make sense, it just is. Like, I grew up with a guy whose both of his parents were doctors, and because of that hard life he had come up through, he had the word trigger tattooed on his index finger. It was his trigger finger. You're not falling for a gun. And he didn't have a gun, but one day he was going to have a gun and commence to blasting fools. So I brought up, hey, but why do you need a gun, son of doctors? And he would be like, man, bitch, you don't know what's like in my hood. And I was like, you're right, I don't, because your hood is a gated subdivision. I can't get in. I can't get in. The security guard, he won't let me in. And when he's not there, I have to punch in a 3-digit code. I can't get in. But I bet it is crazy growing up on a golf course. Good thing for that 3-digit code to thwart potential drive-by shooters. Like, oh, we gonna blast this motherfucker? Oh shit, anybody know the code? No, it ain't 187. I tried. Okay, that was bad, right? But you guys like R.E.M., right? Woo! Yeah, okay. Or if you don't, you've heard dozens of their songs, as are we. The best thing in the world to do is recite R.E.M. lyrics like an old-timey dickhead Mexican, like one of Speedy Gonzalez's friends. Like, what is the frequency, Kenneth? Too sure things have changed. Everybody hurts. Sometimes. That's me in the corner, in the spotlight, and losing my religion. It's the end of the world as we know it. I feel fine. Do you believe put in Mango on the Moon? Mango on the Moon! It's just fun. Just do it for hours. Get the greatest hits. See, the thing that I suffer with is that my brain fucking hates me. Like, my brain is a jerk. And I don't know if anybody else deals with this. My brain will regularly chime in to let me know how much it hates me. No matter what I'm doing, at some point, here comes my brain like, hey, what's up, loser? Hey, look what I found buried deep in your memory banks. Remember this? You were 13, some 9-year-old kid beat you up, stole your bike, and ghost rode it into traffic, and you cried. Think about that for a couple of weeks and then start smoking again, why don't you, pussy? Are you talking to a girl? Who the fuck do you think you are? Hey, stare at crotch, do it. Stare at crotch, stare at crotch, stare at crotch, stare at crotch, stare at crotch. Do it, she wants you to. Why else would she be wearing blue jeans? Don't look away. Oh, you just looked at old man's ass. You like old man ass, dude? You like that old man ass on your face? You ever think about your dad's ass? Oh my God, you just actually had to stop and think about whether or not you ever thought about your dad's ass. You're going to be the first son to molest his father. Why are we at the bank? You ain't got no fucking money. Hey, that 3-year-old kid's being loud. Kick it. Kick it. Kick the kid in the head. Do it right now. Kick it. Teach him life's about pain. All right, I'll give you an option. Kick that kid in the head or pull your dick out and put it in that old lady's purse. Choose right now. I'm going to give you an anxiety attack, bitch. All day. You just had to deal with that for like 2 minutes, all day long. I feel like I want to get rid. Well, have you guys tried to lift one of these stools yet? It's a cast iron stool. I like it. No one's gonna make out of here with one of our stools. Middlesex clientele. Isn't that a book, Middlesex?
Yes.
Hey, see, I knew you guys were smart. Like, that was a dumb thing to say. I just realized, like, that had no bearing on anything. Never mind. But I think I want to get real with you guys, so I'm done. I don't want to tell you about myself, and it's amazing what I want to say, and it's that I am sweet, and I